Hey guys, this is Sarah. Welcome to week 12, day 1 of this pregnancy. We are rocking it out as always. I don't have a super fugacious amount to report, but I did want to check in. We're going to be gone the rest of the week. We're going to have to work in Nashville this week, and so Oz and I and her kids are loading up, going with, and I'm going to babysit there all week. And those trips are usually pretty fun, but money is really tight for her and for us and for her right now. So we have a very small budget. So we are going to have free and cheap fun, and I don't know how well that's going to go over with the big kids. Oz isn't going to care. I will say they do like just walking around Opry Mall and Opry Mills Mall, and there, you know, like there's the Lego store there and a bunch of little things like that that they like to do. So, but yeah, so week 12, not a whole lot of changes. I am definitely have a pooch, and over the weekend on Saturday I was so emotional because my regular yoga pants, and actually they were my bigger ones, fit fine, but they wouldn't stay up over my belly. They just kept looping down under my belly. Now, I did not weigh in this past week, but I actually lost over the week that 1.2 that I had gained the week before. I actually had lost that. So I have really, so far, going into this second trimester, I've only gained like 3 pounds. So I feel pretty good about that. But my body has already, you know, I talked about that last week, I think. There is definitely thickness and fullness there in the front. And I know that it's normal. I know that's the way it's supposed to be. But I had a really hard time with my yoga pants not staying up over my belly. It just kept flopping down under my belly. And I do have a bee belly, and I talked about that in my last pregnancy. But I also have, like, it's not an apron belly, but I have that little flap kind of at the bottom. And it is that area, my bottom abdomen torso area, is definitely gotten tighter and thicker. So and really even the upper part of my bee has started to stick out. And again, some of it could be the carbs, some of it really, probably most of it is probably just my uterus stretching. And we are about the size of a lime. I used to have this little fake doll that I got from somewhere that was what a 12-week baby would look like, and I know that it used to fit in my hand about like this, and it's amazing. At 12 weeks we have everything. I mean, everything at 12 weeks. I mean, obviously it's still a little person, there's a lot of things that needs to be developed, but you can there are very distinct fingers and hands and toes and feet and earbuds, and you know, the facial features are there. We've started opening and closing our mouth. Our eyes are not opening and closing yet, but little things like, you know, if you poke at your belly, the baby reacts to that. I still can't feel it, although I will say I swear I have felt the baby move 3 times. I think it's probably too young for that, little for that, but who knows. Anyway, so just knowing that there's a little bitty human, just a little person inside my body is the weirdest thing. And I remember going through that with Oz too. I almost said Cash. It's such a fun feeling, and it's just fun. It's just fun. So I'm feeling better on that front. I have not been as tired. Some days are worse than others, where the heat's really picked up here, and so it's pretty hot. I've not been getting my water in like I'm supposed to, but on the diet front, I've really done really well. I feel like I've done really good overall. I am nervous about going back to the doctor though in 2 weeks, because I go on July the 5th instead of the 4th, which would have been 4 weeks. Obviously, it's just 1 day past, but July 4th will be sort of a celebration day, and I weigh in the afternoon, and I go in the afternoon, which is not that big of a deal, except I always weigh heavier in the afternoon. So that's why I like morning appointments. Yeah. My acne is my face. I've been breaking out awful. And so I don't know, it does make me wonder if it's a girl, because my acne has been pretty bad. Also, I knew that I had been very emotional and mentally irrational about a lot of things, but even my husband and my best friend have really, apparently Ed's been really distraught over it, and he hasn't really talked to me about it, but he's talked to her about it. And he's not even doing anything wrong, but I just want to kill him. And I feel like I just have, he told Brianna, he did not tell me that he did not remember me crying and being this emotional last time. And it has been pretty bad. I just cannot get it under control. And I can't even, like, I just can't even be good and rational about things, and I don't make good decisions. I can't make good decisions. I don't know. I've just been questioning everything, and I've just not been in a very good headspace. And there's some people that I already didn't just super love in my life, and I don't know. It is just not, it's just, I've not been a very nice person lately, and just had these crazy thoughts. I don't know. I've just been in a weird space about everything, and about, you know, this being baby number 2 and the changes it's going to bring on our family and my relationships with other people, and what that's going to look like going forward in the future. And, you know, it's a little too late for those thoughts, but it is happening and it's real. And so I'm just trying to if I wasn't in the car, I'd give you a body shot. Maybe I'll save it till next week, because then we'll officially be in the second trimester. And then, although, depends on what you read. Some people say you're in it now. Some people say that you won't be in it till next week. So, anyways, that's my report. It's kind of all over the place. I'm sorry. Just a lot going on because it's summer here, and I have a lot of responsibilities in the summer with the kids. So, yeah. Just trying to take care of myself and this baby and Oz, and Bree's kids, and my husband and her husband when she's out of town. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. And then Bree will be gone all next week too, but we won't go with her on that trip. So anyways, okay guys, we'll see you